Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. Our project title is PPDM and Data Mining Technique to Ensuring the Privacy and Security for Medical Text and Image Feature Extraction in e-Healthcare System. Our modified title is Decision Prediction using MATLAB. Now we are going to discuss about the abstract of our project. Our project abstract is disease prediction has become a important in variety of applications such as health insurance, tailored health communication and public health. Too many unimportant attributes are ended up specifying in medical diseases. Sample the dataset if you are not sure which attribute to including in the disease prediction, which cloud spoil the classification and increasing the many unwanted calculation of the medical disease prediction. Thus, how to pre-processing the medical data and enhancing the prediction performance is what the problem to your research. In the project modified SVM classifier proposed is medical disease prediction. The code develops affects the preprocessing technique using a Gaussian filter, feature extraction using GLCM feature. It can find out these relevant features in the medical disease, and then using the input vector of SVM, the medical disease prediction model is constructed which makes a great uses of the advantages and eliminating the redundancy of the information and take full advantages of SVM to train and test data. Experimental results explaining the validity of and feasibility of our proposed algorithm. In the SVM classifier is compared with KNN and Navy Bayes classification algorithm. Now we are going to discuss about flow of our project. The first stage of any vision system is the image acquisition stage. The image acquisition is the digitalization and storage of an image. After the image has been obtained and the various methods of preprocessing can be updated to the image performance, the many different vision tasks requiring today. The first capturing the input image from the source file by using a UI get file and IMRead function. Users can able to change the size of an image by providing the pixel heights and width with the help of the IMResize function. In the preprocessing stage containing an image resizing, after the resized image will go to the image filtering. The inputs in images were preprocessing, we are applying the Gaussian filter to our input image. Gaussian filter is often used to removing the noise from the image. Here we are using the Gaussian filter and Vernier filter to our input image. The Gaussian filter is a windowed size filter of a linear glass. By its nature is weighted, means named after famous scientific, because the weight in the filter calculating according to the Gaussian distribution. Next one is a feature extraction method. Here we using the GLCM feature. The texture features were extracted from the images based on the gray level co-occurrence matrix. The GLCM statistics like energy, correlation, entropy and homogeneity were extracted from the center of the tumor and whole tumor regions. The process of calculation of the GLCM statics were applied in the different distance and its different angles. In each case of this classification calculating of the GLCM statics, mean, minimum, maximum and the difference of the values were extracted from the input region. The extracted values denoted the textures of the input image in the effective manner. The values extracted from the images were saved as the features values. Then classification stage. Here the SVM classification is done. The SVM maps input vector to a higher dimensional vector space where an optimal hyperplane in the constructed. Among the many hyperplanes available, there is only one hyperplane that maximizing the distance between itself and the nearest data vector of the each category. This hyperplane which maximizing the margin is called optimal. Separating a hyperplane and the margin is defined as the sum of distance of the hyperplane to the closest training vector of each classifier. Next one is a performance calculation. Here we calculating the accuracy, sensitivity, specificity of the classifier is measured. Accuracy representation affects efficiency of a process. Sensitivity shows how the algorithm gives the correct classification. The specificity shows how the algorithm rejecting the wrongly classification results. The performance of the process is measuring based on the calculations of accuracy, area, and the curves of processing. True positive means correctly identified. False positive means incorrectly identified. True negative correctly rejected, and false negative means incorrectly rejected. The TP, FP, TN and FNs are used to calculating the accuracy, sensitivity, specificity of the classifier. Now I am going to run the output file. Our project developed in MATLAB R 2013A version. Go to the current folder and select main guy 1.m file and right click the file and select the run button. Now run the project. Whenever guy selected the input button. Now I selected 21.jpg image. Then click the pre-processing button. Here applying the Gaussian filter. First one image is a resized image and second one is a noise remove image. The Gaussian filter is used to remove the unwanted pixels in an image. Next one is a clustering. So the affected portion and unaffected portion is clustered here. Clustering is nothing, it is a grouping. Then next one is a feature extraction. Here we using GLCM feature extraction method. GLCM means gray level co-occurrence matrix. GLCM calculation is done here. The GLCM features are displayed here. Then next one is a classification button. Here we are applying the three classification method. First one is a multi-SVM classification. In the multi-SVM classifications, find the disease name. Next one is a KNN classifier. Next one is a navy bias classifier. Then the performance measures. Now I click the performance button. Here displaying the two graphs. First one is an accuracy, sensitivity, specificity of the three classifier. SVM classifier is high when comparing with the other two classification method. Next one is an precision recall FME and GME. Here, so here I find the SVM classifier is an best classification method in disease prediction. Thank you for listening. Our demo is completed.